The home buying process is complex and often overwhelming. However, it doesn't need to be the case. When purchasing a property, there are so many things to consider. Some of these things can cost you thousands of dollars, time, and loads of disappointment. We want to share 7 things that you don't want to do because it will complicate matters. How do you prevent your real estate transaction from blowing up? Here are 7 common mistakes that can ruin the chances of closing on the home of your dreams.
1. Don't buy any expensive items. Thinking about a new Tesla to plug into the power wall of your new garage. You just found that dream sectional that's going to look great in your new home. Well, these big ticket items are surely well deserved, but we'd like to advise you to hold off just a little bit longer. Large purchases can affect your debt to income ratio, which may affect the loan program you qualified for. From the time you have been pre-approved until you close, the bank does not want to see any large purchases.
Second, don't consolidate debt. Debt consolidation programs can be a killer on your FICO score. Be sure to ask your lender for specific advice prior to making any changes to your debt profile.
Third, don't change banks. Changing banks may seem harmless, and in some cases it absolutely is. However, doing so before buying isn't ideal. Changing banks can cause a paper trail nightmare. It creates more work for the lender and the borrower to track everything.
Fourth, don't apply for new credit. This is basically like number 1. Multiple credit inquiries may affect your credit score. If your FICO score drops significantly, you may no longer qualify for your loan. Additionally, a lower credit score may bump up your interest rates, which will in turn increase your monthly mortgage payment. We've seen it happen before, so make sure to hold off on those credit applications.
Fifth, don't quit or change jobs. There are circumstances in which this may not affect a mortgage application, but we'd advise that it's better to be safe than sorry. Check with your lender first before doing anything. Even if you stand to make more money, a job change might make your income less predictable. For example, if you're moving from a salaried position to a commission-based position, or if you're moving to a different pay schedule, this may cause a delay as the lender may require a paycheck from a new employer prior to closing. Like changing banks, this might be seen as instability where lenders are looking for the opposite.
6, don't move assets around. As with the last 5, status quo during escrow is vital. All large deposits must be sourced, so don't make any changes without checking with your lender first. Leave them where they are until closing. As we've said with the last 4, moving assets is a paper trail nightmare.
Lastly, don't bother pulling credit on yourself. If you want to see what's on your credit report, your lender will be happy to give you those details. The FICO scoring models are different for mortgage loans versus other scoring models, like they use for a car loan. So a self-pull is not accurate for lending purposes anyways.
Your dream home is right around the corner. Make sure that you do the right things for a successful close of escrow so that you can move into your new home with less stress, more equity, while sustaining a lower monthly mortgage payment. Your real estate transaction will go more smoothly. You won't incur any unnecessary stress, and your real estate agent and your lender will thank you.